Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We have a very special day. So last night's downtime update did not really give us anything. I waited all night long and nothing happened. Well, it looks like at 10 a.m. this morning, stuff finally came out, and holy crap, they were not holding back. So let's get into it, spoiler warning. So here's a bunch of stuff for Fortnite Chapter 2 Remix. Here's the Battle Pass skins so far. All Fortnite Remix Battle Pass skins. Meowscles plus Midas, that's the first skin. Female Guff, second skin. 8-Ball Remix, third skin. Female Chaos Agent, fourth skin. And finally the fifth skin, TNTina Remix. Now, sadly, guys, we can't really see them, and that's because the trailer they posted was broken up to different tapes. Tape A, B, and C. And obviously, these tapes were like remix looking, or like, you know, like fast forwarded. And, you know, like if you ever had a VCR and you guys like fast forwarded on your VCR, that's what it looks like. So it's kind of hard to see. But just anyway, I guess I'll play the trailer. But again, it's kind of hard to see. And actually, I think it does actually have copyrighted music. So if it's muted, that's why. Okay, so we also seen 3D lobbies in here, but according to Sheena, he says, correction, I tweet about the 3D lobbies because of this frame in the trailer. I was in a rush and did not realize it's just photoshopped. Sorry about the misinformation. It's disappointing for me as well. So yeah, we actually thought originally we're getting back to 3D lobbies, and don't get me wrong, it's still possible. Like, we don't actually know, and even Sheena and Hypex don't actually know because it's not here yet. But yeah, apparently, according to Sheena, he says 3D lobbies are probably not going to be featured in Chapter 2, which honestly would not be that surprising. We have not seen 3D lobbies in like, what, 5 years now? So yeah, it's not that surprising if we don't get them back. But if we do, holy crap, what a great surprise that is going to be. Along with that, Epic Games is now reposting every single old teaser from like Chapter 2 Season 2. And obviously, they're completely just favoring Chapter 2 Season 2. And that is because, once again, this is the most popular season according to every single voting website. And even over on Fortnite.gg, it's got the most votes I've ever seen in any website as far as Fortnite related. And again, according to Epic Games and leakers, Chapter 2 Season 2 will be sticking around the longest. So the agency, Midas, all that great stuff is going to be sticking around for at least a week or two longer than Season 1 and Season 3 to, of course, end off Chapter 2 Remix. So I'm looking forward to it. I absolutely loved Chapter 2 Season 2. I think about it all the time, and I cannot wait to go back and replay it. It's very cool to see that inside the trailer, they essentially just took the Chapter 1 intro and, you know, remixed it with new skins. It's so freaking cool, man. I cannot wait to actually play it. With that being said, last night we just talked about in the intro that we did not really get anything. And earlier, Sheena said, well, we got baited very hard unless they released a new reload update like a regular UEFN map later, which would explain why they did not get any files for it in the downtime update. There are no unusually large encrypted files. I will also reconfirm this, though. There is a other event happening in this season, which is our next topic. So again, spoiler warning throughout the video. But yeah, last night we did not get anything at 4 a.m. I'm not even really sure what the update was actually for, because on Twitter they've just were posting, you know, anything, which does not require a downtime update for Fortnite. So far we have not seen anything. But however, they did actually secretly give us a live event, which was very small, so it's a little concerning. But let's go back to Fortnite Reload. So today, like a few minutes later, Epic Games also posted this over on their news section. Confirmed, a new Fortnite Reload update is dropping on November 2nd, the same day as Fortnite Remix. This update will introduce a new map in the game mode, and the maps seem to be rotating every 30 minutes, but this could change. And according to Hypex, it's every 15 or 30 minutes. So it's kind of a variation. So when you guys actually enter the map, it will tell you if you're on map A or map B, or maybe they're going to go by tapes this time, tape A or tape B. So yeah, it's very possible we could be seeing the Chapter 2 Remix Island on the Fortnite Reload as well, or just simply the original Chapter 2 Island as a Fortnite Reload map, because obviously they're dropping it the exact same day as Fortnite Remix, which is Chapter 2 themed. So in my mind, it only makes sense that they're trying to essentially drop in the exact same day two Chapter 2 islands, one where you guys can experience the original OG map, but also the remix variant that is essentially not OG, but a remix variant of Chapter 2, if that makes sense. I just really think they're trying to cater to like every market, because people think that Chapter 2 is OG when it's not. But for those people who actually want to experience that OG feeling, well, Fortnite Reload. For those who want to experience the new version of Chapter 2 or the remix version, well, Fortnite Remix is for you. So kind of a go-to decision by Epic Games and the new creative director. I actually really like that. With that being said, guys, here is where the spoilers will come in handy. So the new Fortnite live event info. The countdown will have a logo for the first time ever. So an actual dedicated dedicated logo. It will feature a cinematic that takes place in restored reels, and we actually know that only because the decorations over in restored reels have now been removed in preparation for the upcoming live event. And also it has a focus button in the video player, which is actually very interesting. You guys actually focus in to watch it potentially on the screen over in restored reels, which makes sense. And it has around a 32 megabyte compressed file, which is considered medium. So yeah, it's a little strange. We did not see anything crazy inside the files. We kind of just seen that Epic Games upgraded their video player from 30 FPS to 60 FPS. So without a doubt, they're trying to play in high quality video in 60 FPS. So a lot of people pointed out, obviously during Chapter 2, we've seen for the first time ever, Agent Jonesy and all that great stuff. So it's very possible that the intro itself or the cinematic will go through Agent Jonesy's office, the IO, and all sorts of stuff. So I'm really looking forward to it. Potentially even reintroducing the 7 for Chapter 6. So we'll have to wait and see. But I do actually have high hopes for this, and I think it's going to be pretty decent, honestly. But again, just be aware it might not be a playable live event, but rather a cinematic to build up, well, Fortnite Chapter 2 Remix. This is simply a smaller event, so just, keep that in mind. With that being said, some theories from Restro, and I think we have one from the Raging Reaper. So these guys are usually on top of things, so let's break it down. So Restro said, Fortnite timeline altered, ? There's been heavy teasing of the butterfly in Chapter 2 Remix, and it could be because Fortnite is trying to tell us that Chapter 2 Remix is a result of the butterfly effect, a consequence of Jones's action from Chapter 1 since he neglected the changes he's caused so far, or he could cause. So that's a pretty decent theory. Along with that, the Raging Reaper, wait, what if Jones didn't actually succeed with Fortnite OG? What if the little things he did in the past ended up having a bad enough butterfly effect that we're seeing it ripple down into Chapter 2 now? And with this, Chapter 2 and its characters and story is completely remixed. This could mean that we're trying to go back to Chapter 2 to recorrect the timeline. And the next year, we still didn't succeed, and Chapter 3 is changed too, or it speeds up, and we have a course of crisis with a timeline. I feel like this is going to be a good, cool storyline. Okay, so I'm absolutely terrible at reading, but I'm sure you guys pause to read anyway. Sorry about that. But with that being said, it does feel like his theory is actually kind of more accurate. I think that something happened with Jonesy, and that's probably why the cinematic will show what happened, like an alternate version of us seeing the cinematic of Jonesy in his office, and something goes wrong, or he makes a bad decision this time, and we get a remixed island, like because of that happening, like the butterfly effect, as they're saying. So yeah, there's a lot of possibilities, and I really do feel like it's because Agent Jonesy has messed up at some point. So it kind of makes sense. And yes, once again, Chapter 3 is still inside the files. Did actually not remove this, did not change anything. It's still there. So the Fortnite event does have something to do with Chapter 3, or the Chapter 2 Remix Island has something to do with Chapter 3's island as well. And now finally speaking, guys, Fishpool will now be available on October 29th. And with that being said, my friends, that's all for today's Fortnite video. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys later on today with another video.